Hi guys, this is Kev from atari-Staffroom.wordpress.com, and this is my top 5 Atari ST game tunes. This video is sort of a response to a video Stickhead did over at thejoysticks.co.uk, where he listed his top 10 Atari ST in-game tunes. There's so many, I couldn't choose 10, so I did 5. Well, here we go. I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Okay, in at number 5 we have a piece of music by a guy called Ben Dalglish. Now, Ben Dalglish has been responsible for tunes in such games as Action Fighter, Arthura, Chase HQ and Blastoids. But in my mind, this is his best piece of work, and it's also been covered a couple of times. You go on YouTube, you look for remixes of it, etc. There are plenty out there. And on a personal note, they used to use this on a test card, end of transmission card, for an early children's cable channel. And I remember seeing it and then playing the game back in the 80s and thinking, I've got that game. And it's the same music and it sounds the same. How cool is that? And it's on TV. So anyway, the piece of music is the theme to 3D Galax from Gremlin Graphics, and here we go. Right, in at number 4 we have a guy called Jason Seabrook. Now, the piece of music I've chosen is from a very underrated shooter in my mind, and it's a very short, it's a bit of a plinky tune, but it sort of conveys the urgency of what's going on in the game. Jason Seabrook's responsible for music in games like Ikari Warriors, Buggy Boy, Outrun, all these on the Atari ST, Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2 even. But this particular tune has stuck in my mind for the last 25 years, and whenever I hear it, I think, I heard that first on ST format cover disc demo. The piece of music is by Jason Seabrook, and it's the in-game music to level 1 of Flying Shark, which is a cork-in shooter. I suggest you try it. It just makes me smile. Okay, here we go. Right, in at number 3 we have a piece of music by a guy called Dave Rogers. Now, he didn't do a lot on the ST as far as I can understand, but what he did do on the ST he did for Houston, and Houston's games were always a bit sort of left field, a bit out there, and they were always fun. But this piece of music captures the game in its essence. I mean, you hear this music, you know which game it is. It's a great game, so this is Dave Rogers' music in at number 3, and it's the opening titles to Ranarama.
Ranarama.
Right, number 2, getting close to that top spot. Right then, this is a piece of music by a guy called Steve Turner. Now, Steve Turner hasn't been credited with almost any music on the Atari ST. He's usually credited with game design. I mean, he was credited with Ranarama, which we've just seen, Realms, and some opera, but all this sort of programmer, game designer, but never a musician. And as far as I can tell, this is the only piece of music he's credited with, and it is a corker, there's no doubt about it. It's instantly recognisable, and it's a great platformer. It's his rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and it's Rainbow Islands, obviously, so enjoy. Okay, here we are, the top spot, and this is one of my favourite games and my favourite pieces of game music. It really is top notch. It's by a fella called, I'm going to try and pronounce this, Jochen Hippel, maybe? We all know him as Mad Max, yet to be in my top 5 somewhere, and this is a corking soundtrack to a corking platformer. Always puts me in mind of Van Halen's Jump. I don't know why, it just does. Well, anyway, this is Mad Max's music, level 1, top platformer, Turrican 2. Here we go, and thank you for watching.